German officers had faced British guns. They had survived Russian barrages. But when American artillery entered the battlefield, something changed. They didn't shout about it. They didn't admit it publicly. But quietly, they feared it.
Early in the war, German commanders believed they understood artillery. They thought bombardments followed patterns, that fire missions were slow, predictable. They believed they could move before the shells arrived. They were wrong.
When American artillery opened fire, there was no warning, no long buildup, no adjustment shots, just sudden, overwhelming explosions, accurate and devastating.
German officers were stunned by the speed. Targets were identified, coordinates were transmitted, and within minutes, sometimes seconds, the fire arrived. They began calling it automatic artillery, as if the guns thought for themselves.
German officers never shouted about their fear. They rarely wrote about it publicly. But on the battlefield, American artillery spoke for itself, and everyone, friend and enemy alike, listened.
This wasn't just firepower, it was coordination. Forward observers, radios, maps, and training all worked together. If a German unit moved, the shells followed.
In private reports and post-war interviews, German officers admitted it. American artillery didn't just destroy positions, it broke momentum, it shattered morale. Even when the guns were silent, the fear remained. German units delayed attacks, dug deeper, waited longer, because American artillery taught them one lesson. Standing still was dangerous, but moving could be worse. The most powerful weapon isn't always the loudest one. Sometimes it's the one that arrives fastest, hits hardest, and never gives you time to react. If you want more untold stories from history that challenge what we think we know, subscribe and keep questioning the past.